Greetings, humans, greetings, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode. Bear here, 29-year veteran of the woods. It's where bears live, don't you know? And we're back at it yet again, people, for another fun-filled episode. That's right, the Chat Council. You don't know what that is, people. It is a little game called Civilization 7 that we've been playing for the past, I don't know, several months. Seems longer than that. Oh boy, oh boy. But we are playing, well, let me bring it in here. We're playing as France, people, and you, yes, you out there in the chat, get to tell Talking Bear what to do on his old channel. That's right, P-Buddy, for the revolution. Sounds like a lot of work. I prefer sitting in chairs eating nachos. We are not Spanish anymore. We are French, so you'd be eating your baguettes, or whatever the French equivalent of nachos. What would be the French equivalent of nachos? I don't know. Caviar? We'll go with caviar. Why not? Why the heck not, people? All right, if I can find it here. Where are my glasses? Crank it load. There we are. All right, let's load it up. Load it up. Get the old game going here, and you out there in the chat can tell Bear what to do as we play as, now follow along here, people. Follow along, it's several steps here. We're playing as Charlemagne, not the god, but the king. The actual king in way, way, way back times of France. But we didn't start out as France. You might say, wait a minute, Bear, that makes no sense whatsoever. I would totally agree with you. Totally 100% agree with you. We started out not as Paris and not as French, but we started out as the Greeks. This is actually Athens, don't you know? That's some nice Greek buildings that we'd built along the way here. It doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter at all. You know, Sparta, all this other stuff. We went across. We are in a battle right now with Harriet Tubman. But along the way from becoming the Greeks, we segued into our Spanish heritage. That's where Madrid comes into play here. That was last eons ago, or last era. This era, we are back. That's right, we've came full circle, and we are Greek. So if you're following along, we started out as Greece. We became Spanish, and then we ended up as French. I'm getting confused myself here, people. Anyways, here we are in the game here as we are fighting against our mortal enemy, Harriet Tubman, yet again. I had enough. Last game, I says, that's enough, man. We're just gonna kill Harriet Tubman. That's the long and the short of it. Long and the short of it. Why in your picture did they choose the woman in the front wearing the evening wear to lead the revolution? Well, probably because it was, I don't know, can I pull it up? Let me see if I can pull it up. Give me a second here, P-Money. It's probably from a very famous painting. Oh boy, this may get Bear in trouble here. I don't know. Listen, it's classical artwork here, okay? Classical artwork. So I know we've got a lot of very smart and intelligent people out there that aren't gonna go snickering, laughing. Where would this, hold on, what would this, where would this be at? I gotta find the, I think this is it. I could be wrong. Let me take a look. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here we go. So, bear with Bear if we get shut off here because, listen, people, I'm gonna be showing boobies. All right. Anyway, so I think it's kind of a take on this painting here. I would imagine. So, I don't know. What do you think? Let's see. Kind of close, right? Close, maybe a little bit. I don't know. You can tell everybody's looking at her boobs. Everybody's looking at her boobs there. I was almost going to use this as the thumbnail. I decided against the more modern one. But, yeah, I mean, listen, if you're going to go into battle, you might as well follow a chick. Unless you're Harriet Tubman. And then don't follow her. Don't follow her at all, people. Not at all. Anyways, great to have all of you here. Hope you had a great weekend. And let's go ahead and jump right back into the game here. Turn number 9, 1766 AD, people. We're keeping an eye on Harriet Tubman and what she's going to do here, but I think I've got her pretty well surrounded, and hopefully we're going to be taking her out at least Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. I'm going to name it after a Canadian city, P-Money, so come up with a good, I don't know, Montreal, Quebec, Ottawa, perhaps. We're going to rename it. Gotta clean the swamp here. Oh, don't tell the Lesters P-Money was responsible for canceling Bear. I'll put it out loud and proud. P-Money canceled Bear for some strange reason. Yeah, hopefully, listen, it's artwork, people. You all are mature people out there. You should be snickering at boobies, but yeah, it did have boobies. I was kind of like back and forth. I was like, am I allowed to show this as a thumbnail? I mean, it is technically artwork, famous artwork, but at the same time, boobs. So I wasn't so sure where we landed on that with all YouTube. I saw where they finalized like $100-something million for old Trumpo for kicking him off the platform. Where's my $120 million? I'll just take it in salmon, people. Let's take it in salmon. All right, command my unit. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, that's right. We're also at war with Rome as well. Forgot all about that. So we got to keep an eye on who's this? What is this? Why is that? Oh, okay. For some reason I thought that was a unit there. It gets a little blurry here sometimes. All right. No, I'm in the prairies. Call it Regina Town. What the hell is a Regina Town? Okay, we'll call it Regina Town. Fine. That's fine. But we gotta capture it first, people. Okay, you stay there. We gotta capture it first. So let's see what happens. Turn number 9, 766 AD. Let's go, people. I was attacked. Again. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. There's a horse. Ah, for crying out loud.
Confuse your enemy.
But we got military technology, P-Money. Military science, whatever. Confuse your enemy. Keep him in the dark about your intentions. It's set for bear when I completely surround your city. And then you kind of get an idea. Wait a minute. Maybe he might want to attack us. Maybe. Anyways, what did I get? I get defensive fortifications. Okay, yay. And I get a military academy, people. So that gives us, grants a free level to new commanders trained in the city. Interesting. I've got enough commanders. I think I'll be okay, but very cool. Military units trained in the city will spawn at this building's location. Modern military building. I guess that takes over from the barracks, which is strange because you would want to keep your barrack. I don't know. Listen, people, this game gets a little strange. And I got a red fort, people. Well, I got to build it, but let's see. A base yield of 4 and 4. That'd be gold in production. X is a fortified district. It must be conquered. Okay. I don't know. I'm not too thrilled about that, but if we need a red fort, we'll get it, people. We will definitely get it. All right, she landed horse units right there. Great. And she's got horse units in the city and also outside of the city as well. So, okay. Well, let's... Okay, first off, why can't I attack the boat? See, he turns his cannon, right? Why can't I attack the boat? Attack! Attack! He's not going to attack. Crying out loud. All right. You know, I was thinking about this the other day. Like, if you build something like a barracks or like the military academy or something like that, I wish that they would have something there where it gives you kind of like a tutorial, you know, with the military units. Like right now, we're just kind of like stabbing in the dark, trying to figure out what the heck to do. I wish that there was a little bit more kind of optional tutorial that you could do just with the military units to make sure that you're doing the correct thing on the battlefield instead of, like, taking a stab at it. Like, for example, I thought let's see, he would hit that guy, wouldn't he? And he would hit, right? Would he? Yeah, okay. So, okay, I got the same cannon unit, right? 1, 2 tiles, boom, attack, right? All right, let's hope he doesn't move anywhere, okay. Okay. This guy, 1, 2 tiles, he doesn't attack. And it's like, why? There's nothing really in the way other than my own unit here, but that shouldn't be a problem. So anyways, I thought that would be a good idea of using it as a tutorial. That would be pretty helpful. Pretty helpful. Hey, Amy, good to have you here. Great to have you here. You haven't missed anything other than Bear's rantings and ravings, which are, you know, quite popular, but at the same time, it infuriates Bear. Okay, so let's see here. So this is Washington, so we can still attack the city. Actually, we've attacked the city. We can just attack the unit in there. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and range attack. And a minor victory. Come on, man. It's cannons. Listen, I'm playing as French. Crying out loud. I was watching the Napoleon movie last night. I was in the mood. I was in the French mood there. The one with Joaquin Phoenix. You know, he played the Joker. Well, I guess it wasn't the Joker, was it? It was just Fleck, right? Even though they called it the movie The Joker. Whatever. Anyways, so anyways, he played in that movie. A very interesting movie. Very interesting. Anyways, he was a artillery commander and some interesting stuff there. I was just like, you'd figure it'd be more victorious than that, but whatever. I'm not Napoleon. I am Charlemagne. So there you go. Well, it did better than I thought. Pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, was that a good movie? It looks darp. Sharp. Sharp it is. Sharp. Yes. Yeah, it was. I really liked it. I watched the director's cut, which was like 3.5 hours long. It's a long movie. It was more... You'd figure going into it, a movie about Napoleon would be like... It would be more about the war, right? It was actually more about his relationship with his wife. Which was... I didn't know too much about her, so that was kind of interesting. It was... oh, what's her name? Vanessa... Is it Kirby? Vanessa Kirby? She was in the previous Mission Impossible movie. She played Sue Storm in the new Fantastic Four movie. She did really well. I liked it. I really liked the movie. I thought it was pretty good. Pretty good. Thanks, AB. Things are pretty good. Our oldest starters volleyball team won bronze. Yes, in their tournament this weekend. Good on them. Good on them. Okay, why is that a minor defeat? Why is that like a major defeat? I got horses. I'm coming in. I watched the Napoleon movie yesterday. This should be a cakewalk. This isn't Waterloo, for crying out loud. This is not Bear's Waterloo, I hope. All right. Anyways. Crap. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, not that guy. The other guy. The mortar. There we go. Let's see. Did that do any... That hardly does any damage. I like him moving, though. That's a pretty cool animation. All right. Well, let's finish off the city. Finish that off. Yeah, they had cannons and mortars in the movie. I thought that was pretty cool. That hardly did any damage. They have a scene in the movie where Napoleon's like riding his horse into the battle, and it gets like shot out from underneath him by a cannonball. That's pretty cool. I mean, not for the horse, obviously, but that was a pretty cool sequence. Comes back later and takes the cannonball out of the horse's heart. It's pretty bad art, I would say. Pretty bad art. All right, let's do this. How is this a stalemate? He's almost dead. I've attacked him twice with artillery. This should be a cakewalk. Should be like Napoleon walking into, what is it, Moscow. Then they burn in the town around him. This isn't Bear's Moscow, I hope. We're going to find out. All right, let's do it. Attack. Yay! Yay? Yay! Right on, right on, right on. I've completed something. Good for me. Good for me. Okay, well, he is badly damaged. I've got a ship offshore, and I've got more horse fellas right there. All right, well, let us... Oh, and more horse guys right there. Oh, for crying out loud. Just way too many horse guys. Way, way, way too many horse guys. All right, what are you just sitting around here for? Come on, man. All right, can we attack them? Can we? Yes, we can. And we shall. Yay? Needs to be on a shirt. Yep, there you go. If you want it. Yay! 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 I don't know. It like takes it a while. I thought that maybe I didn't capture the city. Okay, so let's see. I've got one guy here that maybe can attack this guy. How many units do I have here? Great. I've just got the mortar. Okay, this ought to be fun. Okay. Gosh dang it. Okay. Mortar. Let us... Let's see. I don't want him to recapture the city, so let's just go ahead and take this guy, and whatever damage that we can do, we'll do it. Boom! Take that. Oh, for crying out loud. They're horses. I've got a mortar. It's buckshot. It should, like, knock the horse out, like, in the movie. And it didn't. And I'm ticked. Already, people. Already. Should have been a cakewalk. Should have been a cakewalk. Let them eat their cakewalks. How is this a major defeat? How? They've got oil resources as a positive thing, and we don't even have oil. We haven't even invented oil just yet. Oh, for crying out loud. A refinery, I guess I should say. A major defeat. Oh, terrific. Okay. All right. Well, how about this one? What kind of minor defeat? Terrific. Can I go over here? How far can I go? See, it doesn't... I want to go there and then attack them from that side. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's just, you go and attack. I know, minor defeat. Go ahead. See, look at this. For crying out loud. Hey. Hey. Alright, attack. See, I shouldn't be wiping the floor with this guy. Why are we just, like, not doing... Crying out loud. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so I've got the army commander fella. I don't know what to do. Gosh dang it, man. This ticks me off. Okay, the capital of America has been captured by French Empire. That's not a headline that you see every day. Washington, D.C. has been captured by the French. News 11. Agent Augusta has changed our relationship for the better? For the better? No, he's still quite angry at me. Okay, well, whatever. Crusader has been attacked. Yeah, well, they're dead now. Defending your Crusader was destroyed. What? Oh. Really? Okay. Well, that's not good. Your horsemen are too depressed to fight well. They must be from Sparta. Yeah, that tracks. That definitely tracks. Okay, where was the ship that attacked me? What is this? Army commander. Okay, well, let's attack him. Was it this? Where was the... Is it this one? It's a trade ship. Where was the ship that... I guess this guy. Okay. So I'd have to bring my ship all the way around. Let's just take out his army commander for right now. Let's do that. How... For crying out loud. I've got a ship of the line. Ship of the line here. This ship looks like it's about drowned anyways. Look at that. Like, it's sinking already. The hell? And then it unsank. The hell's going on here? What's the deal with this anime? I'm sorry, people. I'm watching the animation here. Okay. It buoyed itself off of the ocean floor and is now ready to attack, apparently, after being underwater. Take that! But wait, they've got an arrow that they're shooting at us, and we've got guns? Look, it's about to sink. Alright, whatever. Look, see? I know, P-Money. Look at that. It's like in the water. It should be going blub, 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 blub. But it's not. So, cannons and archery. Okay, yeah, okay. Makes complete sense to me. Sure. This game, people. This game right here. Alright, so are we done over here? I think we're done. Right. I'm just worried that I'm gonna lose my army commander, honestly. Let's go ahead and do this. I want to bring him over here to this guy here. He might take out the mortar, but apparently they're not very useful on units that are out in the open. So, okay, let's just bring you down there just so you're a little bit more safe. So he could probably take his guy here and attack him. Hopefully he attacks one of these horse units and loses some health. And then I also got this guy here. He could attack DC, because this guy's pretty injured. I would love to take this guy in attack, but it's a major defeat for some strange reason. I don't know why. I don't know. What do you guys think? Attack or not? So, my infantry unit is a 50 strength, but yet the horse guy is at 55. -2 damaged unit, -4 war wariness, rubber resources, yay, guard imperial, yay, route. I should be, like, okay, if you have route as like a +2, then how would you have a major defeat? This doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're routing your enemy, you're not going to be in a major defeat. Strange. Are you at war? Amy, have you not been paying attention? Yes, we are. Is that a rhetorical question? Are you at war? Yes. Okay, well, you gotta fight. Okay, alright, yeah. They're lying around, just kind of hanging out, not doing anything. Well, okay, let's go ahead and do it. Let's just see what the hell happens here. Poor guy. Guy over here just, like, fell out. And then he disappeared. That's even worse. That's even worse. Okay. Yeah, that really, man. He has the, he's got the advantage here. I need probably fight them unless they surrender. Well, there you go, Amy. They did not surrender, and yeah, that's, bring another unit up this way just in case. Oh no, you're leaving your city undefended. Yeah, well, I need to be able to do stuff. Alright, well, let's concentrate on these guys here and let's see what we can do. Why can't I use the dang freaking cannon to attack the freaking ship? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's use this guy. Maybe he can attack the ship. Major victory! Finally! Finally, a major victory. Let's see, major victory as well. Let's take out the ship. I think that's most important here, right? Okay, so the mortar does more damage to the ships than it does to the horses. I can't make heads or tails of it, people. I can't make heads or tails of this. All right. Let us get this guy out and let's have him heal for a little bit. Let's move this guy. Let's move him around here. Slowly. 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 It's a heavy cannon, people, so he moves very, very slowly. Go through that tree. Yes, watch out for that house. But they do have nice wine there, so hopefully our guys are set for a little while here. Okay. Because who would shoot a horse with a cannon? Apparently the English, according to the movie last night. That's who. That's who. Alright, so I can... Ooh, I can pillage stuff. Oh, and that makes me heal? Oh, very cool. Well, I'll take it. There we go. I like a little pillaging. Little light pillaging here. Okay, shoot. I should have left this guy up here then. Oh, well. Well, I don't want to take out the horse, and I don't want to take out the wine, definitely. So, okay. Okay, so this guy actually still has units in there. Great. Let's go ahead and... okay, I think he still has that. What is it? The assault? Units can move after unpacking for this commander. And mobility. This commander has one movement while on land and ignores terrain movement when packed. Okay. So I don't know if you can move the unit and then unpack it, so I don't want to chance that. So let's just go ahead and unpack. Go ahead and unpack. Where is it? There we go. Leave the commander. There you go. All right, we'll put you up here. There we go. And then we'll take this guy and bring him over here. Cool. All right. So I've almost got this city surrounded. If I would have known better, I would have left this guy up here and maybe done the pillaging there, but it didn't work. So I'll have this guy. He's got a straight shot to a duelist. I got this guy. He'll be coming in. That guy. And then hopefully, I don't know. Of course, it doesn't tell me. I probably got to move this guy up here to be able to attack the city. And then also I got to worry about the ship offshore. I might try to like weaken the ship offshore and just use my units here to attack a duelist and see how that goes. No, shut up, Harriet Tubman. I don't want to talk to you right now. All right. Pillaging replenishes health. Yeah, apparently. Apparently. I did not know that until now. Once again, a terrific reason to have this as a tutorial. If you like build your barracks for the first time, like have a little bit of a tutorial. I think that would be good instead of just like taking a stab in the dark and I don't know whether or not to how to move it or what to do. Raise or keep the city. Well, people, we are 30 minutes into this and you finally get a choice. Do we raise the city of Washington, D.C.? Or do we keep the city and rename it? What were we going to rename it? What was it? Hold on. Regina Town. Or Regina Town, if you want to put it that way. Regina Town. No, I was going to go with like Ottawa or something like that. I was trying to be helpful, P-Money. Crying out loud. I was going to name it Montreal just for the hell of it. All right, so do we keep it? Or do we raise Harriet Tubman's Washington, D.C.? Let's see. Does she have anything that I want? A city hall, that's nice. A saw pits. Oil. What we're doing with oil, I have no idea. So, nothing really that's just like stands out at me. Maybe the fish. Maybe that's as you know, the oil as well. But I think we've got a good amount of oil. Let's take a look. Where do you find that? You'd figure it would be a resource, right? Oh, here it is, up here. Gosh dang it. Okay, yeah, we got 5 of them. We got plenty of oil. Plenty of oil, for sure. Keeping cities seems good, asks Amy. Yeah, I would imagine that not murdering the population is probably a good thing, but they're also resisting us as well. But for you, Amy, I'm going to go ahead and keep the city. So, Amy, I want you to come up with a Canadian city in Canada that we could rename Washington, D.C. as. So, we'll go ahead and keep it. Since you asked, Peabody, Washington, D.C. will be gradually destroyed. Very painstaking process of gradually destroying the city instead of just setting it on fire. Over a period of 15 turns. That's a lot of murder. During this time, the settlement will not generate any yields. -6 influence per turn while you control this settlement during this age, and -12 influence per turn for the rest of the age once raising is complete. Compared to just -6 influence if I keep the city. What is my influence? Hardly any, right? 35. That's okay. So people hate me even more, P-Money, is basically what it means. And I don't get a city. Let's call it Maple. Okay. All right, we will rename Washington, D.C. as Maple. Just Maple, or like Maple Town? Mapleville? Mapleopolis? All right, we'll keep it, Amy. We'll keep it, and we'll put a pin on the maple and come back to it. Okay, just let me know. Just straight maple? I don't know. Let's call it Climax. Okay, Mrs. Money is here to let us all know what the city in the far north should be called. We actually have a Climax, Georgia. Only go there a couple times a year. But hey-o! Hey-o! My wife, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, people. Try the veal. Tip your waitress. All that good stuff. Legit town in Saskatchewan. Climax, Saskatchewan. Okay, is that what we're going to rename it as? Amy, you have a challenger here. Are we going to keep it as... You know what? We can split the... We can split the difference here and call it Maple Climax. That might get some people wondering. That sounds like the new dirty thing going on there in Canada, the Maple Climax, but we could go with that. Mapleopolis, Maple Metro, okay. All right, we've got a couple of options here. Peabody is putting his vote down for Maple Climax. I was trying to bridge the divide here, so we have Maple Climax. Okay. I like Mapleopolis. All right, we will go with Mapleopolis in the district of Climax. All right. Maple, how do you spell it? O-P-L-I-S? Is that how you spell it? Mapleopolis? All right, Mapleopolis it is, people. We've renamed the city Mapleopolis. O-P-O-L-I-S. O-P... Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. O-P... O. L-I-S. Right? Yep, okay. Good deal. There we are, people. Mapleopolis and the great northwest here. All right, there we go. All right, now choice number 2, people. That would be the technology here. So I think what we're trying to do, get off of this for a second. What we're trying to do is become a railroad tycoon. So I need to research industrialization, and I need to build a railroad station. So, there's industrialization right there. So we would be able to do that. And let's see, does that give me a... It does. Okay. So I can do industrialization. Now, how we get trades before we get the steam engine, I'm still trying to figure that out. Maybe it's an oil-powered train. I have no idea. Or we got academics, people. Become an egghead and build a schoolhouse in Oxford University. We can do the ironworks and a port. Maybe get an ironclad out of it. Or just jump straight into industrialization, people. What say ye out here? Field gun, a howitzer. Finally. Okay, one is a siege unit and the other is a ranged unit. Okay, so I guess the cannon would be the ranged unit and the mortar would be the siege unit. Okay. Maybe the trains are pulled by horses. Steam-powered horses. Yeah. Okay. All right. Any thoughts here, Amy? Any thoughts here? I've got either industrialization, 14 turns, steam engine, or academics, people. I like the siege unit, says people. Okay. All right. Well, we need industrialization anyways. We're probably going to need to get a jump start on these rail stations. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and just do industrialization. Everybody good with that? Are we all good with industrialization? All right. Okay, so that'll take us 14 turns. We got another one coming up here. That's the natural history stuff. Oh, I see. It's a dinosaur head. Okay, I couldn't figure out what that was. Okay, dinosaur head. Good deal. We need that anyhow, right, says Amy. We do, and we will get it. Yeah, what we're trying to do here... I'm trying to go for this, the Railroad Tycoon. Might as well. What the heck, right? We did pretty good on the economic one the last time, so I figured let's go ahead and do this one. So we will get industrialization. That will check that off. We'll get a rail station there relatively soon after that. So there we go. When completed, unlocks the World Bank victory condition. So I guess that's our victory, is the World Bank. So, yay. Yay us. Okay. Paris. Paris. Okay, so I guess we built our... where is it here? Is this it? Yeah, there's our grocery store right there, right next to the barracks. That's a nice grocery store. I like that. Looks pretty good. I would shop there. I mean, if I shopped. Don't really shop that much. Mainly just, attack, picnic goers out there. Oh, which by the by here, people. Give me 1 second here. Where am I? I had a nice little steak yesterday. It was delicious. But you gotta make sure, people. You gotta make very sure that you take care of your food out there in the woods. Otherwise, creatures out there, they might come and eat the food that you had brought out there and enjoyed it quite deliciously. It's quite delicious, people. Enjoy the heck out of that. It's a tomahawk steak. Thick as a cow, and includes the bone with it, people. Includes the bone. Amy likes it. Amy likes it a lot. Yeah, I did too. It was delicious, people. Very delicious. Never had a tomahawk steak before. Never had it. It's got like a 10-inch bone. You can't see it. It didn't fit in the picture. That's how big it was. Good old cow bone. It's nice. It's got a nice little handle on there where you can just like, chew right on into it. Delicious. Some delicious stuff. All right, I'm trying to figure out what to put as a building. I don't know. Maybe I need to build some more units. Oy, maybe I do need to build a military academy. That might not be a bad idea after all. How does that give me -4 happiness? I don't understand any of this. They hang the food in the tree so the bugs don't get in it for you. Yeah, that's a nice thing. That is a nice thing to have. Very, very nice. All right. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I just need to go ahead. Maybe let's just go ahead and do the research. Let's go ahead and do that because we need to get that railroad station as quick as we can. So let's go ahead and do the research. Here we go. All right. Oh, I still have that on. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed. That, people. Here we go. Let's get that up from there. All righty. Let us see here. Let us see what units do I need to move? Okay. You know what? Let's just keep him in the heart of the battle here. Why not? Keep him right there. Pretty cool. Bear, don't eat that. You'll get salmonella. For pikers out there. It was delicious, P-Money. Delicious. With a capital D. Alright, you stay there. Oh, wow. He has units in there. Huh. Okay. I did not know that. So, that changes a thing or two. Let's see. Could I... Nope, I couldn't move him there. I can move him there. Well, I think what I was trying to do with this unit was to get the injured unit out of the way. Let us... Let's do this. Let's get him, and we'll bring him down here. Pardon me, to our territory. And let's see. I've got a mortar. I'm wondering if the mortar will reach. Let's try it. Let's just try it and see if it works. All right, mortar unit. Okay. We do! Probably won't do much. But let's go ahead and attack the horses. Boom! Well, it took out one horse. Fell into the water. Why are you shooting at this guy? I don't know. You took out our horse guy! We'll fire back at you and shake our fist. Okay, and then I still have another horse unit here. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold him there. Let's just hold him there, and we can do that. Would a raw tomahawk steak be called a tomahawk tartare? It was a tomahawk yum yum. That's for sure. So the steak came with a salmon. Boy, oh boy, that would be bear's heaven right there. So it's surf and turf. Oh, that would be good. Man, oh man. Now you're getting bear hungry, Amy. Watch out. Watch out, people. Okay, who else do I have to move? Okay, that guy. Oh, he's got one more movement. A major defeat. Let's not do a major defeat. Let's do this. Let's fortify. Let's just fortify right outside of the city there. And see what happens. Okay, we still have this guy down here. I don't know what's going on with Rome. Okay, that's Ahsoka. Okay. I'm just going to keep him there, and then if we see any Rome units come up this way, we'll just be able to attack him real quickly. So, I think we're just going to keep him there. Let's see, what else? Cannon. Can I attack? I can attack. Look at me. Holy cow, it's a horse unit. Where the hell did he come from? Why in the world can the freaking cannon attacking a ship in the water not do more damage than that? What's going on here? Okay, let's do the thing. There we go. There we go. Okay, attack the ship. That should be an easy... It's right there in your port. Should be pretty easy. You busted a branch, it looks like. That was it. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot there. Okay. Welp. Let's go ahead and move this guy over. Because we probably need that. And then I probably need another unit, right? So let's go ahead and get a purchase. Whew, 1,000. Well, they're powerful. They're powerful, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay. All right. Oh, shoot. I had a guy right there, and I didn't even know it. Ah, for crying out loud. Well, it was just 1,000 gold. No biggie. Okay, we'll leave him there. That's fine. All right, so that is everything for this turn right here, people. We went a whole lot slower than I thought we were going to go. We had a couple units just kind of appear out of nowhere, so that's not good. We have this guy over here that hopefully we can take care of, and then we got the ship offshore here. So a couple things to keep our eye on. Maybe be careful. You'll get him too hungry. It'll go back into the woods. Not just yet. I got a little bit more time here. Got a little bit more time. Couple more turns. Let's get to it, people. Turn number 10. 1768 AD, people. Let's go forward into the future. Yeah, he did. Oh. He did attack my... Wow. Yeah. Hey. Okay. All right. What is this? Fleet commander. Okay. And a scout and a army commander. Oh, cool. All right. Well, let's just attack the army commander and take the army commander out. And then I got to worry about these two units over here. That's going to be a tough nut to crack. All right. Well, let's start off here. Low happiness, people. I got low happiness. Let's see what else. Another leader has opposed my war. My lovely war? Why? Oh, which war? Which war are we talking about here? Yeah. Maybe I should support myself. I mean, I got enough in there. Let's support myself, please. There we go. Helped out a little bit, I guess. All right. Well, whatever. All right. Kobe was attacked by the American Empire. What? Oh, Chloe. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, so it's a land unit, and he's attacking from the sea. So in previous games, this would be like a very detrimental thing to do. You don't normally... Amphibious landings are like one of the hardest things to do in warfare. So the fact that they can do this and then still hurt us really badly is just like, it's just dumb. And then, like, for example, like, okay, I got the field cannon right here, which should be able to take out a ship easily. Okay, did a little bit more damage, but yeah, gosh, it doesn't seem like it did a whole lot. All right, let's bring this guy up here. You need to narrow it down. Other leader. Yes, the other leader. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself here. They put snorkels on the horse and it works out. Apparently, Harriet Tubman has spent a lot of time and energy developing horse snorkels. So they can go around the world with their horses and still attack from the sea. Pretty nice thing to have there. Horse Marines, if you will. Horse Marines. Okay, Kobe was attacked. Yeah, we got that. Okay, let's see. Your mortar was attacked. Yeah. What else? Your Corsair was attacked. Yes. And the other horse he was... Don't make me pillage even more! Crying out loud. Alright, well, yeah, that's what I thought. So I had to bring this guy a bit closer to a duelist. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll still take our mortar, and we'll still try and take out this ship here. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Although in the movie, they sank the ships really quickly. Sank them really quick. Major victory. I like major victories. They're the best. Let's do that. Come on. Attack. You can do it. You can... Wait. It was a major... You have one guy on a horseback with one pistol against 4 of you guys with a rifle. Wait, well, I guess they got pistols too. But still, it's 4 of you. And it's the army commander. It should be very easy to take him out. Crying out loud. Okay. Crying out loud. Alright, well, let's attack. There we go. Finally. Finally. Okay, well, we took out their army commander. That's good. That's definitely good. I don't think they have any more army commanders. I think she's pretty well wiped out. I hope she's wiped out. Gosh. These horse guys are really tough. Alright, well, that guy's nearly dead. Okay, is there anybody else? Okay, yeah, army commander. Okay. Mortar. Okay, well, we're gonna go just down with the ship if we have to. How is that a minor victory? Oh, for crying out loud. Minor victory. Okay, let's do this. Let's take this guy, because he's gonna attack anyways. Major victory. It should be a huge victory. A glorious victory. A victory like has never happened before. Let's do it. Okay, come on. Come on, I'm the father of Europe here. Give me a break. Ah, for crying out loud. He's like literally almost dead. Alright, well. Come on. Tell me this guy's going to take him out. Please. He's got to. He's got to be able to take him out, right? Come on. Come on. There we go. Finally. I mean, I know he's nearly dead, but, yay. The most beautiful victory, yes. Like a victory the world has never seen before. There you go. Alright. Mortar time. Come on. Let's take this guy out. Come on, man. Seriously. Not a kind of victory. Not a participation award victory, but a major victory. Major dead victory. That's right. All right. So I had another, right? Didn't I have another mortar? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Come on, man. There we go. I got a promotion out of it. All right. We're doing good. We're doing good. I had this guy. Mortar? Okay, this one? Alright. I know he's nearly dead, but we gotta... Yeah, gosh, god dang it. A minor victory. I'm gonna take it as I can here, people. Take it as I can. Well, at least I took one horse out. There we go. Come on, man. Okay, so this guy is major defeat. Okay, terrific. Okay. Minor victory. Well, alright. I like minor victories. Okay, well, we didn't die. That's good. Definitely good when you don't die. Alright, well, you're our last hope here, folks. If this doesn't work, then he has, like, free reign to take out any number of these units here. Like, what? 1, 2, 3... possibly 4 units. He can take any of them out if we don't defeat him here. So let's hope, people. All right, sword at the ready. All right, people. Let's do it here. Just 1 horse? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, okay, there we go. That was one of those yay, yay, yay. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, so we took out the bad guys around Mapleopolis. That's good. It took me like 20 different units to do that, but okay. We're good. We're definitely good. All right, should I send this guy back to Axum? Nah. Let's keep up the pressure. Let's keep up the pressure on this guy. I have to do the long way around. Or do I? Or do I? That's 3 turns and that's 4. Yeah, let's go up this way. Let's do it that way. 3 cheers! Hip hip! Hooray! For Bear finally winning a battle. Like, my armies are nearly dead. Or at least the units in there are almost dead. But yes, we finally defeated Harriet Tubman there. Okay, and I get a promote my general time. Which I'm going to do this maneuver thing, because that has helped us out in the past. So let's go ahead and do the maneuver. Yay. I probably should have done leadership as well. But that's alright. That's alright. We need to be able to move. Alright, let's see. Yeah, okay, so that was already done. Okay, low happiness. What the heck's going on here, man? Let's see. Mapleopolis is brimming with discontent. Should have burned down the city. And productivity is flagging. We should assign happiness resources, station a commander in the settlement, or invest in happiness infrastructure. With a trust and confidence in your rule, gold will flow once more. Gold is flowing at 486 per turn. So, okay. I guess maybe I could assign a bonus. Well, they already got fish, so I might as well just give them the fish that they have, right? No, they got wine. Look at you. Should be happy. You got wine. What are you complaining about? Ah, for crying out loud. I'm gonna give your fish to Cricket Town. Gosh dang it. He deserves some fish. I deserve some fish. Listen, we all deserve fish, honestly. Go to Cricket Town. Go to Cricket Town. Why aren't you going to Cricket Town? Take me there to Cricket Town. Okay, well, Cricket Town is not getting any fish after all. I'm sorry, Jiminy. I'm so sorry, wherever you are. Cheer up, Mapleopolis. I know, right? I know. Ruth just said if you named it Climax, there would be no discontent. No, there would just be only discontent for half of the party involved. One half would be just like thrilled and terrific. The other half would be just like, okay, let's get this over with. Or so I'm told. So I'm told. All right. Let us. Okay, so let's see. Who else do I? Okay, the mortar's already fired. So has this guy already fired? No, he hasn't. Come on. Just fire at... Oh, I can hit that guy. Cool! What's this guy? Fleet commander. Yeah, screw it. Let's sink the battleship or whatever it is. It's on fire. It should sink. Let's sink it, baby. Come on. Boom! No? Crying out loud. He's literally right there. This shouldn't be that hard to do. Okay, well, I'll get you next turn, boat. I'll get you next turn. Okay. So, I have this guy. Let's just bring him up here. There we go. And, oh, shoot, I can't pillage. Oh, for crying out loud. Ah, nuts to that. Okay, but I do get a major victory out of it. That's not a bad thing to have happen to old Bear here. It's a mostly peaceful fire. That's why he's not sinking. Mostly peaceful. Yeah. I blame the developers, honestly. Try throwing something at it. I did. Cannonballs. It didn't work. Did not work throwing cannonballs at a high velocity. But that's all right. All right. Let's just, I don't know. What the heck, man? Let's just go in and attack and see what happens. No, I don't want to talk to you, Harriet Tubman. I want to kill you. Okay. Here we go. First horse right off the bat gets frickin' shot down. Okay. All right. Well, whatever. That guy's out of turns. Okay, so do I have anybody else? Oh, I do got this guy. You stay there. Let me come back to you. Let me come back to you. You know what? I can move the other guy. Okay. You are going to heal. Okay, yeah, so this guy. Let us get him on the road here and get him over this way. I want to put him here, but I hesitate because I don't know if there's any other units that's going to come down and attack me, but... You know, it took the other guy like 2 units to... actually 3, because the turn before. So, 3 units over 2 turns to attack his... And he was a boat! Listen, I am on the march here. I'm on the march. I got the nice little hat that Napoleon had. I like that hat in the movie, by the way. I got a guy that's playing the drums. Guy with the tricolor there looks good. I don't know what this guy's doing, but, you know, maybe he's, you know... It's like an accessory. Just another guy to have around, just in case. All right, so let's... Oh, shoot, this was the guy that I wanted to move. Oh, well. Anyways. Because he had the horse unit in there. So let's just do this. Let's get him as far as I can over here. We'll drop the horse off on the next... Actually, can I do it on this turn? I might be able to do it on this turn. Let's see. If not, we'll drop it off on the next turn, and then that horse guy can replace this horse guy, and we're good on... We'll be good on horse guys. Yeah, no, I can't move it. Gosh dang it. Okay. So that'll be next turn. It's fine. Okay. Bear's talking about killing Harriet Tubman. Through murder, by the way. But it's the artwork he's worried will get him canceled. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. But Amy, earlier we were showing, well, we were having a talk about the thumbnail that Bear had here, and I was like, okay, I took this because I think it's part of like a famous painting, and I don't have the name of it right in front of me here, but that would be this painting here with boobies. Let's see. We've went through climax and boobies in the same show. So we'll see. We'll see if this show gets canceled or not. But I forget the name. I want to say it's like Liberty leading the citizens, or Liberty leading something or other there. I can't remember the name of it. So that's the reference there. If you weren't here with us earlier. Okay, what am I doing? All right, command my units. Yeah, you can stay there. And you can stay there. And you can stay there. And that's it, people. That is it for turn number 11, 1770 AD. It's kind of weird talking about America, 1770s, and France conquering Washington, D.C., and calling it Mapleopolis after defeating the evil Harriet Tubman. So kind of an interesting story going on here. There you go. All right, we're going to go ahead. It is 9 o'clock. So let me go. I wanted to go ahead and do another turn anyways here, people. But hashtag one more turn. Are we good? Good. So far, so good, says Amy. All right. Excellent. Well, let's... I don't want to... If you have a reading or anything like that, Amy, just let me know. Let old bear know here. Okay, we got that. We got that. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good on everything here, people. Hopefully there's no more units over in Mapleopolis to Harriet Tubman to come attack us. So we're just going to be keeping an eye on Adolidus here. Keep an eye on them. All right, here we go, people. Turn number 11, 1770 AD. Let us go into the future. Fortification complete. Yay. Oh, here's my other army. Yay, look at me. Why is Bucharest so angry at me? I don't know. I don't know why you're angry at me. Why can't I befriend you? Oh, because I don't have enough things. Okay. Well, whatever. Whatever. All right. So here we go. Here is our now. If the other cities are to be believed, this might be a little bit more difficult than one unit can handle here. But let us. Gosh, I hate to. I might take him up this river here. Might do that. Otherwise, I have to cross this river, and that's going to be hard. So here is Harriet Tubman's other two cities. So she's down one. The other one is getting surrounded, and my other army is going to be attacking the third city, I hope, here very shortly. So that would be Harriet Tubman. That would be it. Unless she's got some other cities, like, somewhere else. Then I think we're good with Harriet Tubman, taking her out. So, okay. Well, it isn't that long before 1812 when northern people, quote unquote, attack Washington, D.C. Anyways, yeah, we got a great anthem out of that attack. Yes, we did. Although you did rip up George Washington's portrait. Not too keen on that. Not too keen at all. Okay. Oh, God. There goes... Aha! There is her settler. I better kill her settler. Wait. The plume and the candor and the serpent call me to war. Did he just freeze? They just froze. Okay. Okay, so we're now at war with Patchouli. So if you're up on your counts, I think, what is this, P-Money? 7? 8 wars that we've been involved? Trump has stopped 7 wars. We have started or been a victim of somebody wanting to go to war with us. Oh no, says Peabody. Oh no! Not Patchouli, our friend Patchouli. How dare you, sir? You just want your capital city back, don't you? Did he declare war on you and then crash? Well, let's see if it crashed or not. No, they just stopped moving. Like, they kept talking, but they stopped moving. But, okay, let's well, we're going to be calling it a evening here early, folks, because unfortunately the gloriously optimized game that we've been playing here has crashed once Patchouli declares war on us. So, yay. Can you save it? I think there was like an auto save, so hopefully it saved it. We went to a new turn, so I'm hoping it saved it at that point. But did we have this problem the last time, or is it the time before? Like I forget what happened. It crashed on us. It crashed on us. So, yeah, this thing is just frozen. You saw it here in real time, people. So, hey, Fear Access Games, fix your game, man. Fix your game. So, I have to hard reboot this. Okay. So, let us force quit. Civilization 7. Hold on. Let me get it off of this thing first. Hold on. Let's go back to the thumbnail. Okay. Force quit Civilization 7. Do you want to force Civilization to quit? You'll lose any unsaved changes. Yes, force quit because I can't do anything. Okay, well, that's that. That's that. I don't know. Do you want me to try and go back to it, people? Do you want me to try and do another turn or see where we got left? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's just see if it's saved. Let's do that. Ay, people. Ay. I'll put you guys up here. Let's do that. There we go. Can you save it? The game? Not really. Nah, I don't think I can, P-Money. I don't think that's possible at this point. I don't think it's possible. This game loves to not work, says Amy. I'm thinking it's the new patch. It didn't crash on me the past couple, unless it's this new age. Honestly, for the first couple patches, even the base 0-day game, honestly has worked pretty good on the Mac. It's only crashed on me when I go to close it. It'll crash on me. But, yeah, these last couple times, it's... What the hell? Oh, I get some sort of badge. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let us take a look at autosave 1770. 1770. So, I don't know, people. At this point, are we going to do hashtag not necessarily one more turn, but one turn? Or do we want to call it an evening and then figure out where we are tomorrow? I ask my friends out here in the chat. This game is beyond anyone to save. Fear Access is beyond saving. There you go. That is the power of the chat right there. Right there. So let me know, people. Let me know if you want to continue or if you want to pick this up maybe tomorrow. Now, here's the other thing. They're putting out a patch tomorrow, which is going to change some stuff anyways. So I don't know how far I want to get ahead of the game anyways when it just does weird stuff like that. So I don't know. Maybe sort this out tomorrow. It's kind of like a cliffhanger. Yes, really, tomorrow they are putting out a patch for it tomorrow. One of the things they're going to be changing the maps. So instead of it, I'm just going to go ahead and get out of this. Instead of the main land masses being giant islands that are kind of north-south, they're now going to be giant islands that are now east and west. They've spent the past several months developing that. There. So, yay. Couple other things as well. Hopefully some UI stuff and all this other yada, yada, yada. But, yeah, it's interesting that we're playing this today. It crashed. And tomorrow it's coming out with a new patch. So, we'll see. We will see if it improves things tomorrow or makes things worse. But that's why you come here, people. It's all live. None of this is pre-rendered or anything like that. So sometimes you get some speed bumps along the way here. Our patch is supposed to fix problems. That would be the assumption. Maybe it'll fix this mess. It's going to take a while. Amy, they're still wedded to the whole age transitions. They're still wedded to the different what do you call it? Different civilizations out there. So that's not going to be fixed anytime soon. We'll see. We'll see here tomorrow. Fix makes same thing. Yeah. It went to the same exact problem, or it makes the problems even worse. I don't know. And they'd have to come out with a new patch to fix the previous patch. You know, the people that got let go, you know, they probably had just finally figured out a couple things. They let all those people go. Now the new people are there and trying to pick up the pieces, and they don't know what to do, so it's probably going to break more. I don't know, people. I have no idea. But anyways, I apologize once again, people, for the game crashing on Bear, but that's the way it is. We do this. If you're new here, we do this every Monday and Tuesday evening right here at 8 o'clock Eastern Time on Old Bear's channel here. I appreciate everybody that showed up here today. I'm sorry we couldn't have finished the game, but we'll be back with it tomorrow. It looked like it had saved at 1770, so I think that's where we left off. Hopefully it will load up right before Patchouli declares war on us again, and it doesn't crash. If it does, then we'll just be a complaint stream. I have no idea. I have no idea here, people. But we'll play it by ear, and hopefully you'll be right back here tomorrow and enjoying another fun episode of the Chat Council, people. That's right. That's right, people. But if you didn't see it before, Bear had a really enjoyable steak the other day, and Amy is now already talking about salmon to Bear. So that makes him very, very hungry. Very hungry here. But I need to say thank you to P-Money, Mrs. P-Money, and all of the little P-Moneys, Amy and Melissa out there as well, all of our Russian bots and lurkers and former Firaxis employees. Good luck out there on the unemployment line. But all this talk, people, of steak and salmon, it's made Bear hungry, so I'm going to head back in to the woods. So until next time, everybody, grrrr. Grrr. Night, everyone.